Hello, and thank you for joining me today at Frugal Gamer. Today I wanted to talk about 5 easy money tactics. Now, when I say 5 easy money tactics, what I mean by that is, these are 5 ways that you can go out and start either purchasing the things so that you can work on it today and start making money today if you really wanted to, or you can go ahead and get the stuff ready and then get everything ready for when you start to sell it, and you will start making money really fast. So, you know what? Let's just get right into this so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Number 1 is going to be selling water bottles. Now, selling water bottles is very easy to do. All you need is a table, a cooler, some poster board, and water bottles. When you get water bottles, get the largest pack that you can for the best deal. Do not spend more than $3.50 on water bottles. Not unless the only way that you can get water bottles is if you pay $4. But you really shouldn't have to do that because that's a lot for some water. But selling water bottles, all you have to do is buy the water bottles. You go ahead and stock up your cooler. Put the ice in your cooler. And then set up your table. Go ahead and get your poster board ready for writing down what you're going to be selling and how much you're going to be selling it for. Make a little stand, set up the table out there, go ahead and grab your cooler and your other water bottles, and go ahead and keep stocking the cooler as you're selling them. And you will be making a lot of money off of it. For example, if you were to sell 24 water bottles after you bought them for $3, and you were to sell cooled water bottles for 25 cents, what you would get out of that is you would get $6. Now you subtract the amount that you made from the water bottles, or not that you made, but you subtract the amount that you spent on the water bottles, which would be the $3. You subtract $1 from the getting the actual cooler, and then you also want to subtract $1 for getting the actual table. So that's just one way that you can make some money. I mean, you could obviously tweak some of the stuff around, but essentially after selling that pack of water bottles, you would still be making $1 profit. Number 2 is you can sell candles. All you have to do is go to the Dollar Tree, get yourself some candles, get yourself some of those mason jars, and then obviously get your wick and your glue dots. But you also want to get crayons. When you get all the stuff and you're ready to do it, melt the crayons down. After using the candle, you go ahead and put the candle wax in your mason jar that already has the wick glue dotted onto the bottom of the mason jar. You go ahead and put the used up wax in there, and then you put the melted crayons in there too, and that's gonna make it be more than what it was. On top of that, it's also gonna make it a little bit thicker, and then it's also gonna give it more of a color. Alright, and then number 3 is going to be digital art. Now, I am a firm believer in that everybody has a little bit of an artistic side. Your artistic side doesn't even have to be very prominent, but what you can do is you can just make geometrical art. You can do simply symmetrical and geometrical art, and you can probably make quite a bit of money off of it. You just sell it on one of the many websites that are available to you where you can sell stuff like that. For example, I know Foap, I believe it's called Foap, F-O-A-P. It's a mobile app where you can sell photos on there. So that's just one of the ways, or one of the platforms that you can use to sell the digital art. You could even go to one of the websites that allow you to make it for a t-shirt, and then you could just do it that way. Or, you know, however you prefer to do it is how you should do it. Alright, and then number 4 is going to be handmade clutches. With handmade clutches, all you really have to do is, well, obviously you have to have a basic skill of sewing, whether it's with a sewing machine or it's hand sewing. Either way works. Go to the Dollar Tree, get yourself a sewing kit for the thread. Go ahead and get yourself some bar mops or kitchen placemats, or don't get washcloths, but you could get what are they called? They're basically kitchen towels, but go ahead and get that stuff, and then get yourself some ribbon, and you can go on the Dollar Tree blog and check out how to make the handmade clutches, and then you can start selling those. And then you can even personalize it a little bit if you really wanted to. You go ahead and purchase some other ribbons or whatever, you know, make it a little bit more fancy, spike up the price a little bit, whatever you think that you can handle. And then number 5 is you could be making slime. Now, this isn't necessarily for people who like slime, but it is a good way to get into the business process. You can easily, I forget what you need for slime. I know you need a bunch of stuff. It's a bunch of random stuff, but you can go ahead and look that up. Slime is not something that's for me. I've tried to look into it before and just, no. I had to go way too out of my way just to get the products that I need. Either that or I had to order online, and I really don't trust online ordering that much. But, yeah, you can make some slime, and then you can sell that online. And, I mean, slime sells pretty well nowadays, but this is also 2018, so if you are watching this 2 years in the future, maybe slime isn't such a good idea. But those were the 5 ways that you can make money very easily without having to do too much. Alright, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know any of the tactics that you've used. Go ahead and let me know how it went. If you are trying to get into some of these ways, go ahead and leave that in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.